Oh, good morning. Well, thank you, Lieutenant Governor, and thank you for being such a great partner in this administration. I appreciate all that you do. And I'd also like to welcome everyone to this year's Sold Out Summit. I wish you could stand up here and see all of you back here. It's great. Thanks for being here and being a part of it. Listen, I also want to, where's Jeff? He is a big deal. And his team is a big deal. So I want to say that too. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate it very much. I want to just to say thank you to Pallavi Verma and Peggy Whitson. I look forward to hearing from you today. Thank you for being a part of the summit. Really appreciate the partnerships that we have with you in Iowa, as well as our many great panelists. It's sure to be an inspirational day as we sharpen Iowa's competitive edge in education and build workplace partnerships with job-ready, STEM-savvy, lifelong learners. Through your partnerships and the public-private partners we've brought together, innovators, thought leaders, and young minds who all share a passion for STEM. It's about connecting and communicating and establishing relationships between students, teachers, parents, and businesses. Relationships which will put young Iowans on the path to cutting-edge careers that are right here in our state. Iowa's extraordinary commitment to preparing students for the careers of tomorrow, it is transforming education and the workforce. And it's why Iowa is a national leader when it comes to STEM and our Future Ready Iowa initiative. And our reputation for work-based learning is not far behind. Iowa has strategically aligned our STEM efforts with our Future Ready Iowa initiative because we know the job market is changing by the minute. Tomorrow's in-demand careers require education and training beyond high school. And really that's what Future Ready Iowa is all about, to have 70% of our workforce achieve education or training beyond high school by the year 2025. And right now, our state stands at about 58%. So we're in a good place. We've got a lot of work to do, but we're doing pretty well. I want to take just a moment right here to thank the legislators that are with us and those that aren't for putting the funding behind the policy that we unanimously passed last year. So let's give them a round of applause. They also put new money in the governor's STEM initiative, and I'm extremely grateful for that as well. There are unlimited opportunities for Iowans who are willing to learn diverse skill sets, such as information technology fields like artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and data science, just to name a few. So when you think about Future Ready Iowa and STEM linking together, it's really a winning combination. We just have to engage Iowans to think differently when it comes to post-secondary education. There are plenty of options available, whether it's becoming certified, pursuing a trade, or obtaining a 2- or 4-year degree. And that's exactly what we're focusing on today. We want to pull back the curtain and share how expanding STEM education and workforce partnerships can help students and their families discover the new workforce that awaits them. And that's why I've asked the Iowa Department of Education, Director Wise, to develop a blueprint for identifying work-based learning experiences so that every student can have access to them by the end of the year. Why? Because we know this type of learning works, and we have the data to prove it. So let me tell you about Waukee High School senior Abby Janes. Not long ago, Abby was uncertain about her plans following graduation. She thought about pursuing a career in education, but she still wasn't sure. So then she signed up for Waukee Apex, the district's work-based learning program, because she wanted something different from the traditional classroom experience. In her first semester, Abby worked with John Deere professionals on website development. Now, in her second semester, she's learning how to promote startups, including her family's business, the Sales Garage. Abby said, "Now, because of that experience, I want to pursue a career in actually crafting websites as a designer. I fell completely in love and found validation for what I was passionate about, and I can make a living at doing it." After graduation, Abby will be heading to DMAC to begin her new adventure. So Abby is somewhere out there. Abby, if you'll stand, we can give you a round of applause and want to say thank you for sharing your story. We wish you the very best. So Waukee Apex is one of the STEM Council's 50 STEM Best projects across the state. They do an exceptional job of connecting classrooms to future careers through hands-on projects. These projects are designed by the educators and the employers. STEM Best is creating quite a buzz as it establishes skill sets, it builds confidence, and sparks curiosity in our young people. If you want to learn more, or if you want to learn even more about it, be sure to check out today's speed showcase. I am a huge fan of STEM Best and appreciate the generous support provided again by the legislature and our private sector that helps this effort reach nearly 5,000 students, at least 200 teachers, and over 450 community partners. So it also gives me great pleasure to announce that our new Iowa Virtual Clearinghouse for Work-Based Learning will be launching on July 1st. The Clearinghouse is a joint venture by the Iowa Department of Education, Iowa Workforce Development, and our Iowa Area Education Agencies Learning Online. So this will be an exciting tool for connecting students with opportunities in the workplace. But best of all, it's another way to help rural and underrepresented areas support their young people and build relationships between schools and local businesses all across the state of Iowa. Work-based learning is a game changer. It's like test driving a career, and I have seen it in action with our registered apprenticeship programs for high school students. Today, we have 6 high school districts who are enrolled in the program, with a lot more underway. Vermeer, the Career Academy of Pella, and DMAC began their first registered apprenticeship program in advanced manufacturing, welding, in June of 2018 with one apprenticeship, Charles Vander Velden. It's approximately a 3-year program, and Charles is expected, now listen close, to earn over $50,000 during his apprenticeship. Charles started the program when he was a junior in high school. When finished, he will have a nationally recognized stackable credential in welding and an associate's degree from DMAC. And guess what? This is what's so exciting. On April 3rd, 14 more students participated in a signing day to become apprentices in the Pella School Districts for the 2019-20 school year. And the district added culinary arts and engineering assistant programs to the roster. New business partners also are joining the teams, including Pella Corporation, Weiler, Coline Manufacturing, Central College, and Precision Pulley and Idler. The Learn While You Earn model is a game changer. Pella Principal Eric Nelson commends parents and educators for the positive momentum. And he also gives a little credit to Charles, who was able to purchase a black F-150 pickup, and that has seemed to caught the attention of his fellow students. Pretty great marketing there, I think. So I'd like to thank Eric for being with us today. Could you stand and let us recognize you? Oh, there he is. Okay. So these are just a few examples of what our state is doing to develop highly skilled, adaptable, innovative leaders who are ready for the jobs of tomorrow. Another success story is the rapid growth of work-based learning in career and technical education courses. For instance, 421 more CTE students participated in work-based learning in the 2017-18 than the prior school year. And I'll be sharing later today how we are transforming 6 high-poverty elementary schools into models of computer science instruction to be statewide resources, thanks to the initiative Computer Sciences Elementary Project, and again, our business partners who make all of these things possible. So at the close of the summit today, I'll be announcing which schools will receive the $50,000 grants. So earlier in my remarks, I highlighted how our exceptional relationships between students, parents, teachers, and businesses set Iowa apart. It's crucial that we continue building upon what works and collectively take advantage of the opportunities that await us. So I ask you to do two things. First, take a look at the new Metrics Matter report just released today here at the summit. One of the biggest findings was the sheer number of employers who believe job applicants lack the skills that they need. Second, I want you to think about your own community and how you can grow STEM school-business relationships to close the skills gap and diversify our workforce. It's really a lot easier than you think. My STEM Council co-chair, Roger, who is also CEO of AccuMold, works with Rhonda McCarthy, a teacher at St. Teresa's Catholic School in Des Moines, to bring students to his workplace. These young people get to see firsthand what it's like to be in a STEM professional career, ranging from science to marketing to manufacturing. The memorable experience allows her 7th graders who are pursuing the NASA Cubes in Space Challenge to explore how molded plastic and microparts play an instrumental role in advancing our country's space program. And that is just another great example of how relationships matter. Mrs. McCarthy and her students are with us today. Could you all stand? Might have to get on a chair. Oh, look at that. They fill the whole back corner of the room. Thanks for being here, and thank you, Roger, for inspiring others to open their doors to work-based learning. So I'd like to thank all of you once again who took the time to attend today's summit, and I cannot wait to hear your thoughts and ideas later today, and I look forward to learning even more from our talented speakers and interesting sessions. So go STEM. Thank you.